In the top stories, police give update on investigations into incident at Last Lap Bar. Antigua and Barbuda police fatally shoot escaped prisoner. And Kansas City doctor talks about a possible fourth COVID-19 vaccine. Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Midday newscast. Today is Friday, February 11, 2022. I'm Jason Davis. Nationally, the investigation into an altercation between a police officer and a sitting member of cabinet is before the DPP, according to Commissioner of Police Hilroy Brandy. According to a police source, the DPP, or Director of Public Prosecutions, sometimes reviews cases that may not be as straightforward as prescribed by law and would then provide guidance to the police on how to proceed. During the Prime Minister's press conference on Thursday, Mr. Brandy gave an update on an incident involving Tourism Minister, the Honorable Lindsey Grant, at the Last Lap Bar in January.
The police force is responsible to maintain law and order in the Federation. And as you are aware, we're in a pandemic, and there's the COVID-19 Act that the police has asked to enforce. So as a result, officers were assigned to check on business premises to see that they are complying with the Act and the protocols. On the 8th of January, 3 officers visited the Last Lap Bar. As a result, an incident occurred. Police has investigated this matter, and the file has been submitted to the Director of Public Prosecution, who is the competent authority for these matters.
Following the incident, Minister Grant released a statement saying that the videos that were circulated on social media did not provide the full extent of the incident, that he understood the position he holds, and that he regretted how the circumstances were portrayed. He also encouraged the police to investigate the matter fully. It is unclear if charges have been laid in the matter at this time. In his 2022 budget address, Prime Minister Dr. the Honorable Timothy Harris announced that the government will absorb half of the cost of hemodialysis and oncology services for nationals who do not have health insurance and are accessing these services locally. Speaking at his press conference on Thursday, Prime Minister Harris said the Team Unity administration has followed through on that promise, as this measure came into force on the 1st of February.
Consistent with our 2022 budget commitments outlined at paragraph 87 of my budget address, I am pleased to report that the cost of treatment of hemodialysis and oncology patients has been reduced by a significant 50% effective February 1st, 2022. In real terms, the cost of hemodialysis treatment has been reduced from $800 to $400 per session. This is a massive saving in any language.
Provisions are also made for persons who have insurance. According to the Prime Minister, those who are insured will benefit from a 50% reduction in a portion of the cost of the treatment that's not covered by insurance.
In other words, this massive saving is really intended for the uninsured. We appreciate that some persons are financially vulnerable, may have insurance, but the insurance does not cover the full costs. And we are saying that on that portion of the cost not covered, the 50% will apply. Those who have no insurance at all should strictly move from $800 to $400 per session.
The Prime Minister further noted that the Joseph N. France General Hospital Phase 3 project is expected to commence this year and will result in the improvement of 12 essential services at the hospital. The service areas that will be impacted include pathology, the laboratory, the construction of a new psychiatric wing, a new central sterilization unit, central medical stores, kitchen, cafeteria, the laundry room, and the conference and lecture halls. In other news, the Land Management Unit in the Department of Agriculture is conducting a 3-day compliance project in District 2, which covers land ranging from Otleys to Deep Bay. The project, which began on Monday, will aid in the resolution of land disputes and will also assist in conflict that stems from small numbers of regularized farmers residing in what's been deemed one of the most populated farming areas. Over the next few days, the project will also seek to eliminate and reduce the land issues within the district, as well as regularize farmers who may or may not be occupying lands without authorization, establish boundaries where needed, and ensure farmers are complying with the terms and conditions outlined in their lease agreement. The Land Management Unit will also seek to identify and inform farmers squatting on sustainable lands and enhance collaborative efforts with the Ministry of Sustainable Development. The 3-day compliance project will continue on Tuesday 15th and Wednesday 16th February. We now move to news on the regional scene. The police in Antigua